Believe it or not, we are coming up on ComicCon 2023. And brace yourself, friends. San Diego Comic-Con is about to be an experience with a whole new vibe. Or maybe it's just an old school one, because this year, courtesy of the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike, and of course, well, the writer's strike as well, the show, it's getting back to basics. And if you haven't heard, the strike has struck a blow to this year's convention, resulting in cancellation of some highly anticipated panels and some stuff that just doesn't belong there in the first place. But fear not, the impact of the event is more of an opportunity than it is a tragedy. And while today we're going to be revealing even more panels that fell victim to all this chaos, we have new entries from the independent sphere in the form of some real Iron Age. So hey, it's not all doom and gloom for a change, and we're going to highlight panels that managed to survive so far, including, well, Star Trek universe, Harley Quinn, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. Although, at least one of those is in jeopardy from what I hear. So grab your favorite cosplay gear and let's unravel the effects of the strike of Comic-Con, and let's celebrate the resilience of you, the fandom amidst an industry in complete turmoil. And of course, I've got a dad joke coming up. Here we go. Hey Grant, why did the comic book actors skip this year's Comic-Con?
I don't know. Why?
Because they were afraid to cross the super picket line.
I don't even know what that means.
Get it? Super picket line?
I don't get it.
Come on, that's a good one. All right, let's face it, San Diego Comic-Con is the ultimate playground for pop culture enthusiasts. It always has been. And I used to love going to that show every single year. I've only recently started missing them because, well, frankly, they were just too much of a pain in the butt. And this year, it's gearing up to be a rather unusual one, at least in its modern sense, because the Film Actors Guild strike has cast a shadow over the convention. It's resulting in unfortunate cancellations of some highly anticipated panels, and it's also probably going to affect the cosplay floor. Very strange. Even before the schedule was unveiled, the rumblings were already out there. Marvel, Lucasfilm, HBO, Universal, Sony, and Netflix decided to sit this one out regardless. They had very little to offer for the future, and they knew what they were about to do with the industry as a whole. And combine that with the possibility of the SAG-AFTRA joining the WGA picket lines and the success of, well, their success at a lot of other fan-focused events, they basically said, bye, Comic-Con, we're out. Now, while hopes lingered for a last-minute deal between SAG-AFTRA and the AMPTP, time was not on their side. As a result, the San Diego Comic-Con schedule, as I've mentioned, revealed a list of panels that were sadly marked as canceled. Lots of them, many of them, lines right out. And I expect more last-minute cancellations in the coming days, and we are coming right up on it. So you could get there and be really disappointed by what's not going to be there. So prepare to shed a tear for Legendary Entertainment's Hall H panel, which had planned to treat us to some exclusive peeks of Dune 2 and Godzilla vs. Kong New Empire. No one is likely going to care about other things that got canceled, like ABC's comedy series Abbott Elementary. They won't be there. And of course, Jury Duty, that's kind of a meh show from Amazon Freevee, is also on the chopping block. You won't be able to see that. And let's not forget the blue-haired crazies that are going to be disappointed surrounding a cancellation of Amazon Prime Video's The Wheel of Time. Also, The Boys spinoff, Gen V, that's gone, and AMC's Interview with a Vampire Season 2, a show that I don't know why anybody would watch in the first place, yeah, that's not getting promotion either. I would even question why anybody at the Comic-Con would care or should care about the 25th anniversary celebration of That 70s Show. I mean, I would have gone to that panel, but the fact that it's not being there isn't going to be a big deal at all. Don't fret though, don't fret. The actual Comic-Con fans are going to have a treat, because amidst all this mess, some panels managed to hold their ground and remain at San Diego Comic-Con, at least for now. At least they're on the schedule at the moment I'm recording this. So for those of you still punishing yourself for some reason watching Star Trek Universe on Paramount Plus, there is still an opportunity to satisfy your sadomasochistic delight. DC fans can actually indulge themselves in Mac's animated series, Harley Quinn, if they appreciate a dumbed-down, agenda-driven version that we suffer under today. And hero haters can actually uncover the latest form of destruction of Netflix's Masters of the Universe Revolution. And you know that's going to be just a packed room, right? And if you don't love zombies, then you can head on over to a panel on AMC's Walking Dead universe. And if you hate your parents' childhood on top of your own, well, you can head on over to Paramount Pictures' animated feature, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. And these are all the survivors that we have here to save the day. But of course, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the obvious impact on the ComicCon by the strike, the SAG-AFTRA one and the writer's strike. It's shining a spotlight on all of the challenges that are facing this industry today. And it's also, well, giving a significant cultural shift to an event that used to be more about comics and the people that created them and less about Hollywood. This actually defines a whole range of implications for future fan events and productions, and I think it will be for the better. So if you're a superhero fan or super fan, whatever, let's, get together and have a conversation about what could happen now that we're entering the new age, the Iron Age. Let's celebrate that age in a different way at ComicCon 2023. Because there are going to be some famous faces that you're probably familiar with, which include Chris Gore from Film Threat, maybe a few other folks from that channel, and of course, Gary Nerdrotic and our very own comic creator extraordinaire, Eric July. That's right, young Rippa is bringing ISOM and the entire Rippaverse with him. So hopefully, if you still have tickets, you hang on to them, get a chance to check out those panels and many more that are focused on you, entertaining you, and a brand new age in comics. And with that, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.